Children, do you know what is a flow chart? A flow chart is also called a flow sheet. It shows sequence of things, or it shows a sequence of stages. Like what comes first? In order to create a flow chart, we need to have step-by-step analysis of what is happening at every stage of the process being recorded. First of all, we have to understand what is the whole process. And we should be able to divide it into different stages. For that, observe what is to be recorded. Ask relevant questions. Questions like why not, how often help in finding the answers. Think of possible explanations. Finally, draw your conclusions. Now, flowcharts typically use standard symbols to represent different stages or action within the chart. The arrows in the flowchart indicate the flow of the process. So, depending on where the arrow is pointing, we come to know which is the next stage or the next step in the process. Look at this example. A meeting is to be held in your school premises where some important foreign delegates have been invited. Prepare the flow of events of the meeting as has been planned. So now we have to prepare a flow chart here, which will tell us in this meeting what is going to happen first. Then after maybe there is an opening speech. After the opening speech, which is the next event. So here they have made a flow chart. Opening speech. Then there is an arrow pointing downwards, which shows us that after that is the next step. Meet on the topic, followed by lunch break, general discussions, tea break, open forum, question and answers, and then closing speech. Now, when we look at this flowchart, we come to know what are the different stages or the different steps in this meeting. What are the different parts of this meeting and which part will come first? And when that part gets over, which will be the next part? For example, there will be meet on the topic. After the meet is the lunch break. The arrow which is pointing downwards shows us that after the meet will be the lunch break. So it shows us the order of things. Okay, so with this, children, we complete the explanation for flowchart.